Hey guys, thank you for watching and welcome to my channel. This is Breaking Burke. It is about houseplants and gardening here in the desert of Albuquerque, New Mexico. My name is Albert, and in today's video we're finally taking it back to plants. For those of you who follow my channel, just being honest, I was in a bit of a funk because last year was shitty. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I lost my uncle who I was taking care of, which I was getting paid for, so that was a source of income. So it hurts on multiple levels, emotional and, to the wallet. And then where I worked caught fire 3 times. It was obviously arson. They never caught who it was. So that place ended up closing. I lost that job. And then in the beginning of the year, I had been in a car accident. It totaled my car. I had to get another one. I've had troubles with that car ever since. It's a beautiful car. I love it, but I would love it if it ran and didn't give me issues. It is financed and kind of expensive, so, kicking myself in the butt for that one, but you live and learn. My first car I've ever financed, and I don't know that I'll ever do it again, especially not anything used. But yeah, so last year was rough. I did lose quite a bit in my plants and gave away some, got rid of some, gave up on some just because, it got hard. But yeah, one of the things that you got to keep in mind is when you do bounce back and you start coming around to being yourself again and feeling like normal, you got to do what makes you happy. And one thing that definitely makes me happy is plants. So I'm getting back in it. I did get one of my dream plants. This is a Philodendron Spiritus Sancti. You can see the tag there. It says seed grown. On the inside here it says Spiritus Sancti, red back, narrow, from Brazil. I did ask to make sure because I don't want to be one of those people where they're taking plants from the wild. If you don't know, there's only a few of these out in the wild anymore. Last I read it was something like 4 that they know of. But, things change and hopefully they get replenished. But yeah, this isn't wild caught or taken from the wild. That sounded weird. It was from a plant that was already in captivity, so they are trying to do this the right way and grow them from seeds so they're not out there taking what's left and making them even more rare or getting rid of them altogether out there. That was one thing that it was very important to me that I found. So on Spiritus Sancti, there's a couple different versions. There's like most philodendron, a narrow, wide, and then there's a green back and a red back. On this, let's see if we can show you. See the red veining all the way down? It's got it on a few leaves. Some of the younger ones, not so much, but that's the way philodendron work, the red back anyway. You can see it carries on through most of them. But yeah, beautiful plant. These leaves are about a foot long now, but will eventually get to 3 feet. Not these leaves, but the mature ones when they come in will be about 3 feet long, maybe a little longer. But you can see this one here. Definitely a beautiful example of what it should turn into. A nice long, thin, tapered leaf, a little bit of ruffling on the sides. Just a beautiful plant. Sorry, I'm going on so long. I want to be transparent. I don't want to act like, you guys are kids and go replace the hamster when it dies and not let you know. This is a real channel. I'm a real person and I have real emotions just like anyone else. And I let them get the better of me for a while. But I am back. I'm working on it. And like everything else, my collection is ever evolving. I get rid of things that I don't like or that aren't bringing me happiness or that I don't really think are worth it. I mean, sometimes you can get a plant, whether it's bad soil, bad culture, it could come from a sick parent, something. You can end up with a bad plant and just be fighting and fighting and never get it where it needs to be. So, I mean, it is okay to give up or change things out or swap it. It is your collection. It's always going to be changing. Your plants are going to grow, mature, you're going to have to cut them down. For me, size is an issue. I have a small house, so anything I do bring in has to be able to fit. And that's the problem with a lot of these philodendron, is they mature, they don't fit anymore. So I've been having to hack them down, start again. I have a few plants that I've had for years. One's probably like 20 years, but it's only like 6 inches tall because I keep restarting it. I love these plants, and for me, the joy is in seeing them grow and mature because I can't have the space to have the mature ones. Thank you for watching. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and see you in the next video.